Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video here on my channel. Today we're taking a look at a game mechanic which is not just good but OP. The only thing you need for it to work is a brain and the anchor pickaxe. And stop, don't quit watching now if you don't have it. At some point you will probably get it, and trust me, you definitely wanna know how this works. So maybe like the video, maybe subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and let's get this starting. Okay, so first equip your anchor and wait till you have your pickaxe ability. Anchor has a very interesting and special ability which we will take advantage of just in a second. But first we have to know how it functions so we can understand the ability better. First of all, Anchor is a seasonal and scale pickaxe which you can get from the aquatic event. But the interesting thing is that it has a big explosion plus a auto break. For us the explosion is not important right now, but keep that in mind, it's not an instant ability, so it will slow down in Chrono Slayer. Now to the auto break. Even though it is categorized as a normal auto break pickaxe, Anchor is different. Instead of a passive block break while the ability is active, it's an real auto clicker. Now you might see where I'm going with this. After the explosion, a buff is applied to you, called Help from the Seas. It lasts for 50 minutes and the duration immediately starts decreasing. But why 50 minutes? I mean, did 5AMP really think a normal person had a 50-minute ability? Well, no, and that's the point. After the ability is over, the buff is still there. That means it will click on and on for about 45 to 50 minutes, depends on your pickaxe duration, and in that time your cooldown for the next pickaxe ability will be over. And because it's no usual auto block break, it will activate the ability for you, and you don't even have to do anything. You can just minimize the tab and it will keep activating abilities for 50 minutes. But choose cool, 50 minutes is not quite infinite. Yes, you're right, but if you keep Anchor equipped, it will activate itself again, and the timer will go up to 50 minutes again and repeat, so it is infinite. But how to use this? How can you take advantage from this? Well, there are two ways to profit from it. First, just hold Anchor all the time and you have a really infinite clicking. You can just place yourself in a biome you want a lot of blocks from and activate the ability, and there you go. You can infinitely let it run and it will grant you infinite blocks over time. Of course, you would have to wait infinite hours, but just think about it, theoretically it could be infinite. But, well, it depends on the player, but a lot of players don't need blocks. For example, I don't need blocks right now. I mean, I have every biome item for every prestige right now, as you can see, almost every. So, sorry, but this is useless for me. No it isn't. You might be in a place where you need, for example, all kinds of different blocks. For armor or for gear. Well, there is an ability called Yog's Tentacle. Of course you can also use Ender Eye Pickaxe, but Yog's Tentacle or Ender Eye Pickaxe, those give you random blocks while the ability is active. So you could, theoretically, just use your Anchor, and after the ability is over, you could switch to another pickaxe and yeah, have the Anchor click 1 hour for you with this pickaxe. There are a lot of pickaxes you can use that for, but the good ones are Yog's Tentacle or Ender Eye Pickaxe, whatever you want to use. Rainbow Pickaxe for a lot of picks. You of course can also use Solar Pickaxe if you want. Then if you need a lot of tritium like me for those gears, you can also use Anti-Chronos, which speeds up the furnace. Of course you can also use Fork or Sonochrome Pickaxe, but it's not effective. And if you have a lot of mythical blocks you want to get through your furnace, you could use Frank Pie Pickaxe. And keep in mind you can also activate Candle before activating this trick, so you get nice effects from your candle as well. Of course you can do that with every pickaxe in the game, every pickaxe, but not every pickaxe is useful. It's basically just go out and find out which pickaxes are good too. There are probably some that are kinda useful, maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely you can use this with every pickaxe, but keep in mind not every pickaxe is too useful. But as you can see, now a quick demonstration how it works. I have help from the season now for 50 minutes after activating the ability. And by the way, I never mentioned that, but it's a 4 clicks per second. And of course, it's not a true auto clicker, because if I hold my mouse on here, it won't click on the drill, of course. It will always click here. But you can also spam click to that, so you can generate a lot of clicks. But basically it clicks here for you. And it also activates abilities, which is interesting. So yeah, let's switch quickly forward till the ability is over. And while waiting, I quickly want to mention, maybe subscribe to my channel if you like this video, or if you want to see even more Pickcrafter content. Go on my channel, maybe subscribe, it's free and you can always unsubscribe, but of course you know that. And maybe like the video, would help me out a lot, but let's wait till the ability is really over. So now the ability is over, and as you can see, it clicks on and on, because again, as I said, the ability is still working. So now I could theoretically switch pickaxes and the buff would still be here. So for example, as you can see, I'm crafting a lot of tritium right now. And I need a lot of tritium, so for me it would be very good to use my anti-chronos pickaxe right now, so I can get a lot of tritium. So I think the good thing about this ability is, if you're just AFK, if you watch YouTube videos, if you want to work on something else, if you want to play Minecraft, just let the game run in the background, activate your anchor, and then just let it run for almost an hour. And you will come back and you will have about 4 pickaxe abilities activated in that time, which is good. It's 4 mythical blocks, tons of picks, tons of different blocks, if you use youre, for example, or just a lot of tritium or whatever you're crafting right now if you use anti-chronos. So basically this pickaxe is very good. It can of course be used as an explosion pickaxe. It's a bit worse than clever wand, but keep in mind this effect can be very frustrating as well. If you don't want to use your ability right now, then maybe keep in mind that yeah, it will activate your ability if you want it or not. But definitely, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, only some more subs to go and we are the first YouTube channel that makes Pickcrafter content or specifies on Pickcrafter content that reaches 1k subs, so maybe overthink that subscription again. Haha. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. That was your favorite Pickcrafter nerd, Jules. Have a great day and bye. And because we haven't had a lot of openings in the last few months, I sprinkled a bit of footage from me and Toast in. But yeah, thank you Toast for your footage, by the way. Enjoy it, and a quick disclaimer, I'm not sure if this is a bug or an intentional game design. So, haha, yeah, okay, yeah, enjoy the montage.